Hello everyone, this is Noah, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about the Karate Illuminati. Now, this is something that I've been using as a hashtag for a little while now on social media that not a lot of people have necessarily picked up on, or at least if they have, they haven't mentioned anything. And I've actually since seen a few other people take it and start using it and running with it, which is pretty cool. Before I started using it, I actually Googled it just to see if anybody else was using it as a phrase, and I didn't really see anything. I thought it was a clever little way to play with the words a little bit, and it had some meaning behind it as well. So right off the bat, the Karate Illuminati words rhyming with each other was kind of a fun thing for me to do, because I know that in Japanese it's pronounced karate, but in older Okinawan language the hand symbol, te in Japanese, is actually pronounced T or D, which actually makes Karate Illuminati rhyme again. So it was kind of a little jab in there at the linguistics of it a little bit. But the actual t-shirt design that I came up with in conjunction with Brent Hill, who's done several other t-shirts with me, was to take the Vitruvian Man, the classic Da Vinci Vitruvian Man, and connect it to karate. And I thought the best one to do that with was the opening movement of Kusanku, because there's that classic triangle hand formation at the beginning, which the triangle is often associated with the Illuminati, so it seemed like a good enough thing to do. And it was a neat enough thing to fit into the Vitruvian Man idea as well. This is something that I've caught a little flack for, not a whole lot. For the most part, people have been pretty on board with the Karate Illuminati idea. But I have gotten some flack here and there for it seeming to be egotistical, or like I'm better than other people, something to that effect. So to understand where I was going for with the Karate Illuminati thing, most people know of the Illuminati as just this shadowy organization secretly running governments and all that conspiracy theory stuff. So what I was actually going for with the Karate Illuminati idea was not so much the secret shadowy organization, we have all the secrets type of thing. It was really more along the lines of the original Illuminati organization, which was founded in Bavaria in 1776. Now, that organization was meant to promote education and scientific thought, and fight against things like superstition, and against people who were deliberately hiding information or putting out misleading information in order to hide the truth from people. And that's kind of where I was going with this, was not so much that I have some sort of secret knowledge that other people don't have, or that I'm more enlightened than everyone else, which is what Illuminati means, is the enlightened. But it was really more that I see a lot of karate being put out there that is not true to the old style teachings of Okinawan karate, especially in regards to kata application. When you start seeing people teaching that this movement blocks a punch behind you and a kick in front of you at the same time, then doesn't make any practical sense, and trying to tell you that that's the correct, proper application, and spreading the myths about Okinawan farmers taking up weapons against the samurai, and that's how karate was developed. Myths like that, those kinds of things, to me, are harmful to karate, not just as a historical component of karate, but going forward. These things aren't beneficial to the development of karate, and I think that they actually build the mysticism that some people have used to promote karate for a long time. And I think it's really better that we bring those old style practices back into the light, bring real, true information about the history of karate back into the light, so that these myths and legends and misconceptions and superstitions about martial arts don't get the chance to be spread to another generation of karateka. I think it's harmful to do so. So I'm sorry for getting a bit long-winded. I tend to do that on these videos, but I just kind of wanted to go over the Karate Illuminati symbol that I came up with. Really meant to be mostly a lighthearted thing, but I did actually have kind of an underlying philosophy behind it that I hope isn't taken too badly by too many people. So I didn't mean for it to be anything egotistical or like I'm better than anyone else. It was really more something that I hope more people will strive for, and that's bringing the truth of karate to people on a wider scale, so that they can actually see what karate really is, where it's from, what it was meant for, and the benefits of it, so we don't have to rely on those myths and legends anymore. We can bring things into the modern world with a practical outlook and not have to hide behind mysticism. It's kind of my goal with my videos and my articles and things like that. It's something that is important to me, so I figured might as well bring people along for the ride.